Alright, so round 4 begins. We're up against Hungry Breadstick, who's on TJP mid-range. We are currently 1-2. Still playing this Felon list. Not the best luck so far today, but maybe it'll turn around here. But this is not a great matchup for us, man. Coming to a tournament with 4 Lightning Storms and then them being dead in almost every matchup is not a great spot to be in. Lightning Storm is at least playable in this matchup. They've got like their Temple Scribes and Amber Acolytes that get randomly picked off. But they've got their Sursa, they've got their Crystalline. Yeah, they've got Scouting Party. I think Lightning Storm's like not bad in this matchup. I doubt I'm going to take them out. If I do, it'd just be for strays. Speaking of Lightning Storm. This is actually no, it's not. No, if I was on the play, this would be interesting. I'm on the draw. I was about to say this is interesting. It's not. I'm going to Lightning Storm. Because if I was on the play, and I was playing my 3rd power, then next turn I'd be on my 4th. They would buff this. They'd potentially play a 3-1 or a 2-1 or something. I could Bearer's Favor plus Storm. I guess because I drew a 2nd Storm, I still could have waited to try and set up a double Storm. But I think it's just best to deal with the Awakened Student there and not get too cute. Trying to figure out if I'm supposed to play this Favor. They play False Prince. That's my tiebreaker. They don't have a Primal Source yet, but they play False Prince. Well, this doesn't kill False Prince anymore. And, alright, so now we Varus favor them. Permafrost this. And I played my power incorrectly. Because this can kill both Titan and Surso, yeah, it's more expensive, but I think it's still worth it. Well, hopefully this doesn't die, but I think it'd be kind of crazy to not play it here. They run 3 Vanquish. They don't have it. I have more Shadow Sources in my... I'm going to be flooding the board. I think it's best to just go with the Shadow Sources here. Alright, there's our Primal hit. Scouting Party. That's good with me. Alright, we don't actually get to kill them with Harbinger. That makes me sad. I'm going to do this before they get buffed. Right, they had an Obelisk in play. That was a detail I guess I should have kept in mind. Sandstorm Marino. False Prince. Alright, let's draw a Primal Source so this flies. Do I want a 6/6 flyer or a 5/5 flying lifesteal? Or this will be a 7/6 flyer. Or I can play my 2nd Champion of Cunning and just these will both get crazy. But it's easier to fit this into a curve. And these already have flying. I want to play a flyer on this board. Let's do this. Let's play a 7/6 flyer. Let's do that. This card, I think, has been consistently worse than Thunderstrike Dragon so far, but it's still cooler, so I'm going with it. Look at that dude running for his life. Does not want to get feasted on. I just want to draw a Primal Source and then win. That would be a good thing to do here. They swing at 22. That's spooky. I'm not going to block, though. It does mean they have outs now to, like, unit next turn Crystallize if they find, like, a Primal Source. They're not playing main deck. So they have Desert Marshal? Like, they don't have Main deck. Scorpion Wasp. See here, this is 10 damage. They silence this. But they have to block. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna swing. I guess they have a Desert Marshal. They can either silence Seraph and double block, or they just silence this and chump. So you can either double up on buffs or just, yeah, let's just get a second flyer down, gain a little more life. This won't be a lethal flyer, though. Oh, right, this got silenced. Sure. I think I just want a second flyer anyways, though. I think silencing Seraph and double blocking is a better line than silence Chump. Or like silence your Seraph and Chump. Like I just think all those are better. I could have transformed this into a frog first, but I don't care. Alright, got game one. They didn't have a primal source, so the false prince came down a little late. We had Champions of Cunning, and we got to pressure them because they didn't draw Vanquish. What are we doing post-board? Becomes the question. Let's figure that out. We're going to clone our 90. No Crush Animus can be sweet. I can, like, win you games out of nowhere. They are playing Scouting Party. It's maybe better than a Vera. I think Witch Storm and all that's still pretty good here. That's what they're doing. They have 2 Stand Togethers main. They have 1 more to bring in. I might have to play some Backlashes to respect that. The good news is Backlash can also hit Scouting Party and Crystallize. So it doesn't hit End Vanquish. I think that's enough to justify it. So I think we're going to stay on the Lightning Storm, boy, yada 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 plan. Is Scaly Gruon doing enough in this matchup? Doesn't block False Prince. Doesn't block a lot of things. It blocks Awakened Student for a little bit, but not for long. They have a bunch of random X ones. It might be good. I'm going to trim down some number of Annihilates. I do want enough answers to Sandstorm Titan, but this doesn't hit really anything else I care about in the deck, so we're at least going to trim that down to 2. Impending Doom in this matchup. They're a little weak to Flying Pressure. Like, I feel like I'm choosing one or the other here. We've got to make a lot of cuts. I don't like the Feaster. Like, Impending Doom's just better than Feaster. Whispers I don't like. I'm not going to play 3 of these. I just got to decide between what split. Stray doesn't kill their big threats. I don't think it's worth it here. I think I'd rather just have like the Witch Storm stuff. Yeah, Scaly Gruon, I don't think this is the matchup for it. I like the Permafrost for Cerso, False Prince, Seraph. That seems like it's pulling its weight. Death Strike's a little awkward against Go Wide decks, but again, I think it's kind of a necessity here. Cerso is a pain in the ass. Maybe 3 is overkill. I think I need to figure out how to trim these numbers down here. No Crush Animus. I think I do like it enough here. Even as just like a massive stun, it's pretty good. Is it better than what Vera's doing, though? Like, it's not often going to kill everything in play on their side. For Vera, if it's getting back Champions, Harbingers, or Witches, like if I'm keeping in Witches, Vera's often going to be better. What's better at defense, Steward or Doom? Steward always trades with everything. Yeah, let's just run like 2 Dooms. Something like I don't know. Traditionally, I've just always been really impressed by Animus in like these Obelisk matchups. I'm going to keep running with it. I am going to play... 3 is a lot of Sabotages for this matchup. Like, as much as we want to hit Obelisk, it's not that important. Alright, let's only play 2 Sabos. Because it doesn't even help that much against Stand Together, which is like the other big problem. It helps a little, but I think I'd rather have Backlash. Although holding up Backlash with our curve is difficult. It's just way better against like their crystallized stand together plays, but they're not playing great Parliament. So it's only the only other hit. All right, let's go this way. I want 4 of that effect, but yeah, maybe just Sabos are better. And one more cut. Just another Impending Doom or a Death Strike. Oh, or the Islands favor? That throws off my power numbers for these double 8 drops. I don't know. Let's just go 1 Impending Doom. Leaves my unit count a little low, but I just want to control their board. I don't know if this is correct, but it's what we're going with. Just trying to stall, board wipe, reset, kill them with something. Just have as many board wipes in my deck as possible. Alright. It never saves the name. I keep doing this wrong. I keep forgetting to hit enter. Keep forgetting to hit enter. I need to hit enter when I enter the deck name. No, I want card draw. And better fixing. I might just be messing up my curve too much with this. Well, this is my only Impending Doom I brought in. Maybe I'm only supposed to play 1 Vera and no Snow Crush Animus and actually have a lower curve. But Vera's... Yeah, I should have went double Vera just because Vera's so hard for them to deal with. They only have like the Vanquishes and a few Silences. You can't really Permafrost their thing. Yeah, Vera's probably better than Snow Crush. I just enjoy casting Snow Crush Animus far too much to ever... Like, anytime I can remotely justify it, I'm like, yeah, come on down, Snow Crush. I love you to death, buddy. Let's have fun. Come on, Island's favor. Justify yourself here. Alright, Wisdom. Oh, they might have an Awaken Soon, they just didn't want to expose it to Lightning Storm, because good plays are good, right? It's just good play. A strike. Wow, come on. Undepleted, undepleted. Okay. So now I've got to decide, do I get aggressive or defensive? Let's go defensive. We've got a Vera, we've got a Black Sky Harbinger. Let's just play a Steward and be happy about it. Maybe next turn I'll get down to Doom. But like if I play Doom and then they play Sandstorm Titan, it's gonna feel. False Prince. Annihilate. Okay. That's annoying. Doom versus Steward. Because I don't think I want to hold up Death Strike here. I'm really hoping to just draw like a Vera's Favor or something for this. It might be just... I might get really super punished by that greed, though. I'm gonna play Doom. Like, if my plan is to take hits from this, I need to hit back, right? I will just trade these off. As sad as it is to trade your 4-drop all for a 2-drop, it's just reality. It is what it is. I guess this plays less well against like a main phase Desert Marshal, but if they're Desert Marshalling this, I'm still kind of happy about that. Like double block it or whatever. I would like to save this for Surso, you know, instead of a Prince.
Safe travels, friend.
They're only leaving up 2 power here. What does that mean? This is also my only clean answer currently to a scouting party, so I might hold on to that. Yeah, I think I take this. Okay, so I can permafrost and hold up Death Strike? That's pretty sweet. They do have a Desert Marshal? So they can silence that. If I want them to silence something, I want them to silence the Awakened Student so it remains a 5/5. Of course, they can just do it on their turn. They had a silence, though. Wouldn't they have just silenced this and started beating my ass? Let's just double up on Stewards here. I think that's better than holding up Death Strike. Yep, there's Marshall.
You can escape me.
Huh. So our dream here is that they just tap out for Scouting Party, we draw undepleted power, and the world's great. Our nightmare is they tap out for Scouting Party, and, wow. Wait, what's going on here? Are they playing Finest Hour? What is this? Double Stand Together doesn't even do it. Permafrost, Protect, Vanquish, Combre Healer, Decay, Scorpion Wasp stand together.
What gave it away?
Doesn't buff anything. At 16, I have a Vera, so aggressively exchanging units is okay for me as long as I live. But I'm losing this race, but theoretically I don't if I play Champion of Cunning, but they're also representing Stand Together. No pause. No pause. I'm just gonna jam units. I'm just gonna try and out mid-range them here. This is an interesting decision to make as far as blocking goes. I think I do double block. Like, I've got so much gas in the tank. I think it's... I've got the clock going, as long as it keeps going. Alright, deck, I see you. I see you.
Touch shadow.
We're still in pretty good shape, right? We get to hold up Death Strike here. I guess they're flooding. I don't know. They again chose to not silence their own unit. Feels like it was wrong. This 3/5's still going. Alright, there's their Vanquish. Lightning Storm. Perfect. Alright, well, we've got Lethal on board. They gotta do something about it. Desperation Crystallize? No.
Safe travels, friend. Touch shadow.
Alright, you got the wins. Whew. Dodge the Cersos and everything else that comes with it, and just... I guess luck was on our side this game. Luck was on our side that game. I guess it helps that we played decently well. I like the way we sequenced that as well. So, yeah, that was a 2-0. We got it. Excelente. So we'll stick with the tournament, keep on rolling. We're 2-2. We'll see what happens in the next round.